Capricorn, thank you for being here. Tarot with Viper. We're getting into the weekly readings for the 19th of January. We're going to see what Spirit has to say. If you find yourself here after that day, please trust that there is a message still here for you. My readings are timeless. Please like, share, subscribe, comment if you feel this reading resonated with you, or leave it behind for the people that it's meant for. Yeah, so let's see what Spirit has to say. We're going to get into it with the tarot. We're having a beautiful day here, so I've got the door open. My cat is sitting outside. He may come in and say hello. I've also pre-shuffled the deck. Sorry, I'm just going to adjust this a little bit. For Capricorn Spirit, these two wanted to fall out, but they haven't. High Priestess. Put that up there. Put it in the view for you. For Capricorn, for the week of the 19th of January, Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups. Wow. One more. King of Pentacles. Wow. Oh my God, so beautiful. Six of Wands wanted to fall out, but it hasn't quite. All right, we might leave it there if nothing else flies out. Anything else for Capricorn? Wow, this feels beautiful. Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Five of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Two of Cups. Oh my God, this tells a bit of a story. All right. Okay, so intuitively, what I'm getting with this High Priestess is you've had to trust your intuition. Things haven't been so clear. But it's like you've gone deep within. And sorry, I'm just getting really drawn into the different type of fruits that she has behind her. It's like you've made a wall of all your growth. Interesting how I said that, wall of all your growth. Maybe you've got better boundaries now, and I can kind of see that with this story that goes on here with the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is heartache, it's distress. And the Five of Wands, you know, is conflict. I feel that you've been working really hard on your boundaries. And I mean, this is ushering in a beautiful energy. This Queen of Wands is looking over. She's looking at this Nine of Cups and this Ace of Cups with the King of Pentacles. So how this is coming in for me is, you know, with these boundaries, it's really allowed you to become very creative, embrace your passions, and with these boundaries in place, with trusting your intuition, following your intuition, it's led to the Nine of Cups, which is like wish fulfillment. This is emotional wish fulfillment. And there's a new potential, I want to say with yourself. This is how this reading is coming through, is that you're the King of Pentacles at the end. And I really like how there's this feminine energy here, and then it's going into the masculine. It kind of feels like reconciling both sides of your masculine and feminine. And that could be what this cup was an opportunity to bring these two into balance. But we're going to clarify this Ace of Cups. Let's find out. What is this Ace of Cups, Spirit? Two of Pentacles. I skillfully manage different aspects of my life. Exactly. That is what I was saying right here. I also like was getting really pulled into the black and the white here. And I wanted to say it's kind of like this understanding of the duality of our nature. And with the Two of Pentacles, I skillfully manage different aspects of my life. That's confirming to me that what I was saying about the feminine, the masculine energy coming together. This is beautiful healing. And, you know, I just want to highlight that some of the astrology at the moment is very heavy water. I mean, it's very water element. Struggling to get that out. It's water heavy at the moment, meaning that there is this deep emotional healing for our emotions if we allow it. Let's see what else. What else with the King of Pentacles? Three of Cups. I celebrate life and cherish my friends and family. It does feel like this is going towards something beautiful. The Sun. Wow, the Hermit. I was not expecting this energy, so thank you, Capricorn, because it feels very beautiful. What's challenging Capricorn at the moment, Spirit? What's the challenge here? What's challenging Capricorn? Ooh, okay. We've got a bit of a story here. Ooh, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Okay, that's interesting because I asked what was challenging, and you got the King of Pentacles here. I'm grateful. The King of Pentacles on this says, I am grateful for all that the universe has given me. The Page of Pentacles, I deserve success and have the drive and ability to achieve it. Ten of Wands, I work hard towards my goal and rest when my work is done. Five of Cups, I am ready to deal with my losses and regrets and move on with my life. That's a lot to be the challenge. And it's interesting how the King of Pentacles is sitting here at the end of the cards. I mean, Capricorn, you are an earth sign, so it does make sense that the King of Pentacles is here. With the Page of Pentacles, I view this as a new opportunity coming. How it's coming into me is this is an opportunity to heal, to complete a cycle, the Ten of Wands, and to shift through it's coming through as past. I'm hearing in the past, this Five of Cups. Okay, but like, tell me more about Five of Cups, Ace of Swords. I'm viewing this as words spoken. Okay, so anything else to clarify? King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Strength, Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles on the bottom on this step too. Okay, so we're getting like beautiful correlation, synchronicities in this reading. Yeah, okay. In the past, you've completed a cycle where there was cups spilled, emotions spilled over. I feel it's your emotions and Spirit's guiding you to deal with these losses so you can move forward. It's going to require strength, and it's going to bring you to the Three of Wands, which this guy's looking out. He's like, what boat am I going to catch? Also, the yellow cards are very positive in tarot, and I feel that Spirit is saying by dealing with these losses, we will be moving into a positive energy. And it's interesting how I spoke about how we've got energy in the water elements at the moment in astrology, which is all about going deep within, okay? It's actually the planet Mercury. It's all coming back to me now. The planet Mercury is spending more time in the water signs this year than all of the other signs combined. So there's going to be a huge emphasis on our emotions this year, and the different sign, like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, like this sort of energy of healing. I'm not actually 100% sure where Mercury is right now. There's a Mercury Cazimi, so this can be, challenging us to think and communicate in a different way. And that's how this is coming through for me, is like deep healing on the horizon, completing a cycle, putting down these wands that you've been carrying. There's an opportunity. Okay, so what's some advice for Capricorn? What advice can we give Capricorn in relation to this? Justice. Sorry, I shouldn't put that like that. I'm laughing because I'm pretty sure it was here before. Oh, this is interesting too. Before I saw the Justice card in this deck. So again, the synchronicities are really heavy in this reading, which is what we want. It's meaning we're on the right path. Page of Pentacles, quick incoming 8 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, which I'm taking as this 10 of Wands kind of energy. It's like completing out a cycle that was really painful. I'm hearing where we might have lost some people along the way. And justice is your advice. I act with integrity and take responsibilities for my own actions. Yes. And that's what this water energy is asking us to do. It is asking us to go deep, look within, and acknowledge our flaws. We all have flaws. And this is really beautiful advice for you. I'm getting called to talk about karmic relationships. It's like karmic. And so I feel like by completing this 10 of Wands and looking at this 5 of Cups, that's going to require strength and take you to the 3 of Wands, a new chapter. It's clearing out these karmic relationships that have played their part. And like I said before, we've lost people along the way. And sometimes we block out the reason why this happened, because it's too hard to look at. But I feel Spirit is asking us, it's time to look at why these things happen, why they played out, so we don't go into this new cycle repeating these patterns. Okay. What's the outcome of this situation for Capricorn? What's the outcome of this situation this week for Capricorn? 2 of Cups, yes. 8 of Pentacles on the bottom, which is working hard on what you love. And that's always some great advice to alchemize any tough feelings, right? Is how can we work on something that brings us joy? I mean, not how, but can we work on something that brings us joy to try to transmute this 5 of Cups, this 10 of Wands. 2 of Cups, karmic relationships, right? I attract and maintain healthy and positive relationships. This is the outcome of this situation. So that's beautiful for you. I think that's what we want from this. And I'm viewing it as not someone else. It could be, but I'm viewing this as yourself, with your higher self. It's like coming into balance within yourself, acknowledging our human flaws, and really implementing listening to our higher self and what they have to say. All right, I liked it. I felt drawn to pulling out these cards, which are my homemade cards. What's anything to clarify this message for Capricorn? I wasn't really planning to use these cards because they're a bit lovey, but I just went to grab it. This is fascinating because every Capricorn I've met, and you don't have to be, but from my own personal experience, and Capricorn sits in my 7th house of partnerships, so I really love Capricorns. I have a soft spot for them, but every Capricorn I've met has been an avoidant attachment. I need time to heal, and I feel that's what Spirit is saying with this 5 of Cups, right? And the strength is, how can we need strength to heal. We could just avoid it and get it swept under the rug. But that's not it's gonna lead to that karmic loop coming back around, the snake eating its tail. There's also protect yourself, which I feel goes really well with that Cups and that justice energy. Karmic justice, or balancing the scales, right? It's a form of protection. It's, do you get to come into this area, this space? You feel like home, which, you know, 2 of Cups. This could be someone else, but I'm really viewing it as yourself. And once you implement and heal and forgive yourself and do all the things you need to do with your higher self, I feel like you'll feel at home in your body. You'll feel at home in your mind. Okay, and with avoidant attachment theory, I highly recommend looking into attachment theory. I almost talk about it in all my videos, but I feel divinely guided in sharing this information with people because it is such a wonderful tool to trying to break the karmic loop we find ourselves in. Okay, we're going to pull out some medicine cards and see what Spirit wants to say for Capricorn for the week of the 19th. But if they come here afterwards, what? Stories. I believe you the memory of healing tales. Yes. And speaking out. Look at that. That is this energy. Your voice is released. Express yourself frankly. I love that. And I think as an avoidant, this is such powerful energy to bring into healing. Is I feel safe in expressing myself, because avoidants they avoid conflict, they avoid connection, so because that's what made them feel safe in childhood. And you know, we can blame our parents all we want, but at the end of the day, it comes down to us to heal. I love the posture on this as well, like how the mouth is open, the tongue is out. It's very yogic in nature. Okay, so let's read this card. (161) in the book. Behind the veil of the mystery of being, a voice is looking to make itself heard. It's that 2 of Cups kind of energy. Our own unique voice, messenger of our intimacy expressing itself in the world. Our voice grows with us and evolves. From our first cry to our final words, our voice says everything there is to know about us, our joy, troubles, desire. When we lose ourselves, our voice can sometimes hoarsen or disappear. And yeah, you know, with that 3 of Swords that was on the bottom of the deck and the 5 of Cups, it's part of our journey to lose ourselves. But I'm being reminded of a saying, part of healing or part of awakening is discard everything that you are not. So let me keep reading. When we lose ourselves, our voice can sometimes hoarsen and disappear. The medicine of speaking out is our thread to move out of the darkness or the shadows. Freeing your voice will open the way of your destiny, too long stifled or silenced. It is no longer time for you to murmur or whisper, but to make your voice heard fully. Whatever the situation, expressing yourself authentically. Your medicine action. Make time to calm your voice so you can speak out clearly without any aggressiveness. Beautiful. And, work on something you love. I hope this was helpful for you, Capricorn. I really enjoyed bringing this message forward to you. Deep time of healing is ahead of you. And speak out. You're safe. Okay, lots of love to you, Capricorn.